Welcome back to another video. This is part 6 of my LA Noire playthrough. So if you didn't see last episode, make sure you check it out. The other last episodes were just going through cases like that. So this one is called the what did it say? The red lipstick murder. 6 months later. Oh my lord. Yeah, because we got promoted last episode from traffic to what is it? The red lipstick murder, everybody.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Sounds good. Completed a desk unlocks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the city and attend street crimes. Each desk offers a new set of street crimes and incidents.
Do you have the address?
Completing what? The desk?
It's off Temple Street.
So completing something gets you access to free roam and street crimes, so you can do those street crimes. I think so. Okay, anyways, it's not important. What is important, though, is we have a new partner named Rusty Galloway, and we are doing the red lipstick murder. So we got a murder victim and a murder suspect. Obviously, what we just saw was the girl getting murdered. It looked like a white guy doing it, so I'm glad I have that to go off of. He's white. I don't gotta frame anybody.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
What the fuck,
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
God, the audio.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same.
The werewolf
But
murder.
cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen? Straight on.
Jesus. Dude. So, hold on.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
I really like that he's named the werewolf killer, because obviously, he, kills people in the moonlight. But yeah, I hope you can do good on this one, guys.
Crime scene is just up a dirt road, detective.
Hola, perfendo.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
What assholes, dude. It's
Move along,
paparazzi.
guys. You
Not
got your
paparazzi,
pictures, you
but,
got your
yeah.
headlines. Now
Journalists.
scram.
Headliners, news. Sounds like a fucking dick to me. Galloway doesn't like us. We're gonna make him like us, okay, guys? There is a blood trail. Oh, God. I might have to blur a little, or, you know, crop it a little bit. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't mind, obviously, but YouTube does. YouTube is pussies about it.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright, first we're gonna need a... Definitely check if there's semen on there. Just her purse, her stuff. Is that something?
Looks brand new.
The red lipstick.
Can't be the one used on the body.
Okay, how about this mirror or brush? What is that? A globe?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Is that important? Huh. Really gotta do this shit? Oh! Hell yes. Investigate the Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
That is a sick lighter, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't think this pertains to the case.
Optimistic, Cole.
Alright, Coroner, what you got? Wait, hold on, what's this? Footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8.
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Oh, I'm stepping all over it. Okay.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Yeah, I already got it.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries.
Yeah, I
He's
think
been
I'm...
badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Okay, if you guys see me, like, cropping weird, it's because I don't want to show you the titties. And...
What about this wound on the finger?
Missing jewelry.
Something removed. A ring, most likely.
Huh.
I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
Interesting.
What does that say? Fuck BD. Or just BD.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent.
I think there'd
Either
be
way,
something
I'll
to
run
it.
test on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Okay. I don't like my new partner, but it's whatever.
The werewolf? For my money, a copycat. We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence. You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder of them locusts.
Jesus.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed
Why do they think the
forces.
werewolf is dead?
San Quentin, another town. Another
And it's a
country, who
copycat?
knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles...
Just go easy, Phelps. We're making a right at the next intersection. No chance. We would have found him.
Alright, guys, I didn't even get a scratch on this vehicle. Let's fucking go, mate. Dama Club. 10:04 a.m.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
Do I? What up, Holmes?
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Huh.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away,
Not at the moment.
Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of
Lazy
rye.
bitch.
So,
Huh. You look lonely.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
Christ. Officer.
That's discouraging.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
I don't want to say anything, but kind of looks familiar. Like I saw him beating the fuck out of the woman at midnight. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. He might be a really good liar. He seems genuine, but I guess let's just go with my, Okay, suspect seen with victim. Ring stolen from victim. Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Okay. Oh my god. What am I doing fucking wrong? He knew the husband.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
How about a name? This is a murder beef, McCall. You don't want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine. I'd like to see you get whoever did this. Clear on that?
Yes. God damn it.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Cool. He might know something.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Alright, well at least we got one right.
McCall, you said you liked her, and yet you've been no help at all. I want Celine's address.
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
I keep thinking I'm gonna get better at this every time I do this. Every time. Every fucking
Drove
time.
me up to Mulholland.
But I just always fuck up somehow.
Let's get out of here.
Anyways, it's fine. We
Hey,
got
what's
something
the
at
hurry?
least.
My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, folks.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man
Bruh.
might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician. Through this intersection.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
well,
was
if only
crossed
you'd
off.
been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be
Jeez.
able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh
These
brother.
guys do not like each other.
Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Very unique observation, Adog. Where did you get that from? Okay. Henry residence, 10:31 a.m. Okay, let's pray that we do good.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
That's so good, man. Ooh, family burnt to death? Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Huh. Is this about the Courtney guy? Or
You
just
said I
some
had to go
other
back,
one?
Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
So he said to burn a house down and said it was empty, and then the guy burnt the house down but heard people in it. What the fuck? Why would you want him to burn a... I mean, he's obviously not an actual good doctor or therapist or anything. What is this, man? Just got it short.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Tells me that a key's on the ground. They haven't cleaned up yet, though. Ooh, you think this is a jewelry case holder?
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Yep.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Huh. This might be the
It took
murderers.
a smarter man than me to connect that.
Well, I'm just picking up anything. How the heck did that
Burglar
happen?
used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in? You
think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, bud.
$30 suit. Sauce. Ew. If you sober up,
Celine
you
and Jacob
can
are obviously having problems.
find me at apartment 2.
Speaks to motive.
Perfect.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Mm-hmm.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Jeez.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Canvas the neighbors. Okay. Up here.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
Hello.
Technical services for suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
I want to talk to you. Hey! I want to fucking talk to you, woman.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's genuine.
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Yeah, that's genuine. It has to be genuine. Marital problems. Okay, cool. Think we're done
Let's
with
see what
this.
Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah, I don't think the husband.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
Yes,
for my
but
money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
yeah, like why would it be off the case? You know, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one, guys. Here we go. Oh! That's some bullshit. Cool. God, that was some bullshit, man.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down
Running
with
battle?
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Okay.
Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out!
Put your hands in the air!
Should I kill him?
He's hiding in the alley!
God.
Give it up! LAPD!
Kill the fucking cop, man. That's not very kind, okay?
Don't make me chase you!
I didn't mean to shoot. Go, 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 go!
How long are you gonna keep this up?
God, it's that goes so slow. Subdue the suspect. I don't want to kill him, but maybe I should.
This was a $12 hat.
That hat was $12. Well, he's dead. I couldn't really do anything about it. Can you go up to him and just, like, tackle him, like in Red Dead?
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Perfection. Let's go back to our business now. So
Okay,
my
Phelps,
theory
we're going hard.
is
You follow my lead.
he didn't do it because it's kind of too obvious of a suspect. But he could very easily have done it too. But what I think is, actually
Jacob
don't
Henry?
know.
Yeah. Who's asking?
I just wouldn't think he did it to his wife.
You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got
Oh my
bigger problems.
god.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Oh. I feel bad, man. Because, like, I don't think he's the one who... Come on, man.
I get even the slightest hint that you're
Nothing significant.
He has a book about alcoholism. Flight risk. God, that guy's an ass. Why would I move the pencil? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, there's hidden,
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till we try the gas chamber.
What the hell? Try a gas chamber? Jesus. Thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer. Need you to do something about my wife.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
No way, dude. Was he the one who did that? Who wrote it? I don't know if he probably was gonna... Well, okay. He definitely wanted his wife done. Something done about her.
I doubt it.
Yeah, it looks too clean. He's packing his... Oh, unpacking it. He's size 11.
Size
The
11.
guy was size 8. So we can't press him on the being at the murder scene because he is size 11. So if we ever accuse him, he'll be like, how do you know? And then I'll say, oh, the shoes were size 8s. He'll be like, well, I'm size 11. I'm going to call my lawyer. Okay, so I think we got enough evidence to question him on one thing, and that is being the note.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Intuition. I'm kind of scared to get something wrong. Okay, good call. I was gonna... Okay.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but...
It's hard to
around
remember.
9.
Okay, I understand. Motive for murder. No, movements with victim.
So who could have killed
a
Celine?
victim.
Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Wow.
Celine was one of the first woman pilots.
Ah.
Hung out with
The ring
movie
on Amelia
stars,
Earhart.
royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do.
Good to know. Should be a
I'm
check.
not ashamed about that.
Okay, good. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious, dude? How is that...
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say.
I didn't mean to say
I
that.
never-
I was just...
gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yes, I do, cause I got the writing on the body. Oh, not the writing on the body. The message, the force note, the death threat note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Committed? Really? What do you mean committed?
That's all? You got more in that goddamn book, spit it out.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here, I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
I'm not a good cop, dude. I can't do this shit.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
What?
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, you can't do that. He's a cop. Oh my god.
Collar for an innocent man.
I still think he's innocent. As at least I don't think he did the murder, obviously, but he could have got someone to do it. But I think he's just kind of. Ah, shit. Ah, Jesus, that was hard. My hat is back on me.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old sluggers here covered.
Jesus. Fucking asshole. Oh, call. Call is... Wait, call. Yeah, right here.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl Restaurant. We'll check it out.
You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, so the death was from bleeding and shock. So, I think we did pretty good. But, I guess... Okay, Turkey, let's just see what this guy has to say. He said the victim, Celine, was here at that Turkey Bowl last night.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive.
Nah, we good.
Progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
We're already here, so we good. Drive-in, baby. Turkey Bowl. That sounds good. Man.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. Mrs. Celine Henry, you called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Until about 1 a.m., having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
Okay, cool. Male companion of victim.
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah. I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown color. I got a look at the license plate. 2B8899.
Thank you.
You have a name? Description, maybe? Come on, Mr. Nesco. We need something more to go on.
Smallish guy. Maybe 5'7". Dark complexion. Latin looking.
That is perfect. Thank you.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Was she a regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her face among the usual crowd.
I don't have any...
Was the place busy last night?
Sure was.
So how come you paid so much attention to her?
She had something. For an older broad, I mean. Not good looking, but vivacious, full of life. I've always found that kind good in the sack. I was thinking about trying my luck, but that guy she was with had her wrapped up tight.
Well, cool.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nesco. Thanks for your time.
It's just I can't tell about the facials. I'm not a good reader of faces.
Could I get another spoon?
Okay, let's use the Telefonia.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac.
Perfect.
Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Any
Alonzo
other messages?
Mendez.
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Okay, let's
Thanks,
do that
ma'am.
first. Sounds good to me.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Where the hell's he going with that?
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
Are you fucking kidding
All right,
me?
young fellow, okay. Oh, hold your horses. I'm getting the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Hey, careful with that trigger finger now. You look the nervous type.
Plug the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot.
Oh my god.
LAPD, drop the weapon.
I don't know why we announced ourselves.
Just watch your shots, Cole.
God damn it. God, we gotta watch our shots.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Phelps, you're covered.
God, how did I not get him there? Woo! Jesus. Can't believe that. That's just so convenient that we were there. Wow. What a nice surprise. Or a bad surprise. I hope that cop is okay. The one that they were robbing. I think he was the one who just ran out, so... Poor guy. I'd be scared to death, to be honest. I'm not good in social situations anymore. Well...
Mendez could be on that.
He could be at that, but you don't want to cross the skipper, Phelps. Not a great move in your first day. He wants Henry re-interviewed.
How'd you like losing your cherry, rookie?
It might be my first day here, but I've had extensive experience on other desks in the department. I think you're aware of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been a pain in the ass before today as well.
God, fuck
and
this
I shall
guy.
continue to be until the end of time.
He's tough. It's not even tough love, it's just tough motherfucking asshole. Here we go. Time to interview. Press X to doubt. Maybe this game is worth
We
like
have a firm lead, Captain.
more than more than one playthrough.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution.
Sounds good.
Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob and the public will sleep easy.
Oh no.
Run along now, Phelps.
No, if he's not our man.
Nicely for you.
If he's not our man, then why would we? Corruption. Shit.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Shit. Okay. Deterioration of marriage, access to murder weapon, deterioration of marriage.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Okay. What
it
was
wasn't
it
the
like?
first time you hit her, was it, Jacob?
This might sound dumb, but sometimes I had to defend myself. She was strong and dangerous when she was drunk.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
Like blunt force objects.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
Hey. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this shit, dude. Lipstick markings, missing jewelry, whatever, doesn't
Why
matter.
did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that.
God damn it.
In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
Perfect. Okay.
You did
At
it.
least you got
Everything
one.
points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you didn't kill her, then who did, Jacob?
I don't know. I don't like to think about it. I know she met other men. I know it.
I kind of feel bad
Maybe
for
it was
this
one
guy.
of them.
Other men, so Alonzo, or whatever his name was.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Well, we suck.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
Fuck
We
off.
have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style.
I'm just not good at this. I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm seriously, like, Jesus.
We can still pull down a conviction for the
Yeah,
skipper if
I
we
was gonna
chase
say,
down
it's-
this Mendez guy.
It's not even... We're still gonna get something out of this because the Mendez guy doesn't... Or, Jacob doesn't seem like the killer. So, yeah.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th
Ah,
Street
fuck
and
it.
Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Let's help.
Unit to handle code 3. Identified.
Here it is.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Oh, Jesus. Cop killer shot. God, these cops suck. Like, I could do better, okay?
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Whatever, bro. See, it's that easy, guys.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
Cop killers are not the worst kind of scum, but they're up there.
Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
Should've. Bro, I hope they kill you. Goddamn. Shit.
You like killing cops? Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Well, the officer is just shot. Well, I mean, he killed cops, so it's whatever. Whatever. Four of the 40. What if I make him drive? I want to see how that is. Wonder if he actually, like, respects the road and stuff.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
He's like, I got a fucking daughter. Well, what? It goes faster if... Oh, I could have done this the whole time. But driving is kind of fun, so it's whatever. Alright, we're looking for a Mendez. Apartment 16, right? Yeah. It was 6. I was going to say 6.
Apartment 16.
It was only... It's whatever. Alright, is the elevators. Elevator, voice violator. I blew the fuck up. A hamster in the microwaver.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Okay.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Just kick the door in. Do you think he's here? That's funny, just... Does this pertain to the case?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Gold...
This doesn't pertain to
dairy. Ooh, Kavanaugh's. Again.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, this doesn't have a gold handle. Jesus. Well, I found a gun. God, what are these
appear to be connected.
cops, like, what if these cops everywhere always have fingerprints on them? Like, do they care about that? Like, I would expect them to wear gloves all the time. Size 8.
Size 8's could help place Mendez at the scene.
Yes, it could. That means I could, Yep. Oh my god, blood force object! The lipstick. Okay, this guy's guilty.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
The guilty as fuck. I get to, redo my, my messing up with the other guy.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Really? We got it,
Got
dude.
the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what gives?
Oh,
LAPD, you're
SA.
under arrest.
He's like, where? Oh, I don't have my gun.
Son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Jesus Christ.
Mendez,
Jesus.
stop right there.
Stop, buddy. Dude, if I was him, I wouldn't have announced myself. I'm like, shit, cops. Just take your time. It's okay. You got all day.
this, Alonzo.
Alonzo, I'm warning you to fucking stop, buddy boy. God damn it, I don't want to climb poles. This fucker. Oh, don't get in the car. Don't get in your car.
Get in and drive.
Sounds good to me. Thank you for that. Alright, do I just knock him off the road? Jesus. Stop your fucking vehicle, dick fucks. Ah, Jesus. Oh, I just caught a big break.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Sounds good to me. Your partner will attempt to disable fleet. Suspects stay close to the left. Ooh! Of the suspect vehicle to give him a clear shot. Perfect.
Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Yes! Got a trophy called traffic stop. Disable a suspect vehicle with help from your partner. That was sick as fuck.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head!
Piece of shit.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Ignore that vehicle damage, guys. Anyways, it sounds like I did a good job. There's a trophy to get at 5 stars, but I keep only getting 3 stars, or I don't know, I don't really pay attention to 2 stars. Anyway, to ease a guilty conscience, Nicole might have offered a lead on Celine's movements after the Bamba. Well, whatever, dude. I did fine. I did really good. So, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, we're going to... Oh, never mind. Let's keep going on with this.
This pain to cool the love you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
The golden butterfly will be right next episode, everybody. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I'll see y'all in the next video.